This week, utility regulators launched an effort to explore new ways to mine natural gas for state pipelines, storage, and gas plants.
The scramble to find more energy is primarily the result of the data center boom. As Joe Dana tells us, while regulators say that homeowners will not be on the hook for the needs of data centers, others are skeptical.
Data centers are putting a massive demand on the power grid. We recently dug into the debate with a well-known consumer advocate, Abhay Padgaonkar, and a former APS lobbyist, Paul Walker. We all agree we don't want homeowners to bear the burden of the data center growth, right? What is your humble message to the Corporation Commission?
You have to 100% ring fence all of their costs. You have to do that through tariffs, and you have to do that through pricing. And you have to make long-term contracts a part of that.
It is impossible for data center costs not to be shared by everyone. The way costs are captured, functionalized, and allocated means that they're shared. That's the whole purpose of a public utility. So to get them off of the utility books and let them do their own thing.
I think consumers do have a right to know how serious the commission is to holding utilities like APS accountable when it comes to data centers. Corporation Commission Chair Kevin Thompson, he opened what he said will be an investigation of data centers. Thompson, while making the announcement, said, quote, Arizona's power generation and infrastructure needs have been exponentially growing long before the recent influx of data center development. He also said to date in Arizona, the data center industry is paying its fair share of expansion.
I think Chairman Thompson is wrong on both counts. And if you have the graphic that is actually in APS's rate case filing, going back to 2008, the blue line is the data center, everything else is pretty much flat. It's about 9 times what it was back in 2016. Usage was not growing exponentially before data centers. It is now.
For sure, Abhay is right. Data centers are the primary drivers of this. The data centers and the big tech companies, they have to pay 100% of the cost of the infrastructure and the power.
What Paul is saying is right. They have to pay 100%. The data centers are eating bigger and bigger pieces of the pie, and they're paying less and less. If you look at what the residents paid in 2023 and compare that to what they paid this year, first half of this year, residents' rates went up 14%, commercial rates went up 5%, and industrial rates went up 6%. Joe, today, as a residential ratepayer, I pay a little more than 14 cents on my plan. Guess what data centers are paying today for energy? 4.2 cents. So APS invited this problem by giving them rates that were a third lower.
And APS will say it costs more to serve homeowners compared to data centers.
Not 3 times more, it doesn't.
You can watch this full panel discussion at our 12 News YouTube channel. Joe Dana, 12 News.